There's a museum option for you. It was called the House of Artists because of the commune of artists who used to gather here, including Thomas Mann, Sigmund Freud. Speaking of Thomas Mann, he's got a museum a little bit further. And look left, the Naringa Museum of History. Walking on, the pavement disappears altogether, but keep walking carefully in the road. And then you come to this area. Thomas Mann's museum, where he presumably used to live for some period of his time. Not a fan myself, so don't know the potted history of his life, but he certainly had a nice view, didn't he? And probably felt as though he was away from it all. If you're feeling lazy and don't want to walk all the way back to the library, here you have your own little free library. Take a book, return a book. Extremely decorative, isn't it? Absolutely lovely to see. An actor, pioneer of cantabile poetry in Lithuania, variety artistic director, TV show and event host, etc., etc. And he died rather young. We are here and we're going on the Panidis self-guided path to the Panidis Dune. I know. Giving in to peer pressure, just doing what all the tourists do. You're absolutely right. But if you come to Nida, I think it's necessary. The Wandering Dune. There you can read the history of how it happened. Ooh, that's a tall dune. Enter Sandman. In case you didn't know already, giants have long lived on the Coronian spit. And in case you were curious, this is where the cognitive path leads. The obelisk is nothing special, and that shows the proximity of the Russian border. Kaliningrad, Russia. Best not go there. So this is what the whole Coronian spit would look like if man hadn't intervened and planted all the trees. Just as well they did, I think. I'm sure you'll agree. Quite a drop. But maybe a soft landing, so that's some consolation. Trip to Kaliningrad, anyone? Maybe no. Maybe not this time. Trying to stay out of other people's picture, but at the same time, trying to nab my own. Why not? It's what you do when you get here. Ooh, I know what you're thinking. Probably. Tolkien. Looks like elven runes, doesn't it? But somehow I don't think it is. There, right in the centre of the picture, is the Nida harbour. Camera makes it look further away than it appears to be with the naked eye. There's a well-worn chair. Plenty of butts have sat down there. Come into the museum and learn how the fisher folk used to live. If you've got the time, why ever not? Bye from Nida. Until the next time. Next stop, Palanga.